I've been on several sales calls lately where when I ask at the end if they're ready to move ahead, they tell me that they are talking to other copywriters. This is happening even when I'm referred by a reputable person to the client. And the problem is that I can't close on the phone or get a solid no. And so far, for one reason or another, I'm not closing these sales calls. So it's really a complete waste of time. I'm wondering if I'm not doing something right up front that is leading to this. I'd love to get to the point where people are just booking me on my calendar without even talking to them. Yes, I get that. But I'm guessing I need a little more clout before this happens. I'd love to know if there's any way for me to avoid this in the future, especially because I'm not the cheapest out there. I guess my overall question is, how do I make myself irresistible, or is this normal? If you have a way to not care, that's amazing. So, one thing that you might do, is going to sound like the opposite of not caring, but I don't think it is. It's just showing connection and eagerness in a different way. One thing that you could do is, because I would respond to this if I were hiring somebody, is say at the end of the call, when they say we're talking to other cooperators, say, totally understand. You should find the person who you feel is the perfect fit. And if that's me, that's totally fine. But if you do think that this would be a good fit, I want to know. I do. And I really want to do this with you. I really want to work with you. And you can say why. Say, I can already see the copy in my mind. I think there's great potential here. I love the vibe and I know how to channel your voice. Whatever things that you think they will want to hear confidence about, express that and let them know that you want the job, that you would enjoy it and that you want it. If I'm looking to hire someone for a job, if they come to me and say, by the way, I really want to do this, I respond to that. I'm like, oh, okay, great. I think that works. I don't know if it works for everybody, but it would work for me. So I don't think that you're doing anything wrong at all. I think that you're doing great. And yes, it's true that having a certain level of cachet helps. That helps get to the place where people will just book you from your calendar and want to work with you. And you can say, no, no, no sales calls. No, we can't do a discovery call. Your site, when it is presentable, should have the best testimonials on the home page. And then again, on the Work With Me page, I think you make yourself irresistible by being excited about the project. That's what I think.